Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Spankdog, aka Puffinstein, at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about racism. You know, um, recently I stumbled across a post, and it was about a girl who had revealed to her father that she was going to the prom with a kid who was black. So the father blows a gasket. And when I say he blows a gasket, I mean he blows a gasket like he his head like scanners. You ever seen? Look up scanners for you youngins who haven't seen scanners. His head explodes. Now this is the crazy thing, right? Like my pops, you know what I'm saying? He used to be in the sty, and everybody loved him, black, Spanish, whatever. But he was such an old school Puerto Rican dude. Like, remember, you got to remember, my pops was born in Aguadilla, so like he came over when he was 5, so he had like real old school type of values or whatever tradition. So to make a long story short, he wanted when me or my brother would have had a kid, he would have wanted the girl to be Puerto Rican. So his grandchild could have been a full blown Puerto Rican. He was prideful in his race like that. And remember too, he was born over there. You know what I'm saying? If he if the kid was gonna be a boxer, he wanted him to be Boricua 100%. Like, and I'm not trying to defend my pops. He was wrong, you know. He was wrong, and we went through stuff over it to let my pops know he was wrong. As time progresses, you know what I'm saying? As time progresses, people get better, they start to understand that that's not right. We would have never have been able to get past certain points. The early 1900s, the 1960s and 70s, that was about racism. And I believe a lot of people have changed their outlook. While back in those days, people looked at it like it was okay to be racist, and it's so not. I don't care what race you are. I was tired too. I came on here even though I was tired. You know, to me, this is important. I'm gonna bring up the picture of the of the message. It's hilarious. Matter of fact, there ain't no future in front of him. Let's get up the pic. The epic, the picture to last a lifetime. Let's see the racist picture. Let's see how disgusting it can be. All right, I'm gonna bring up my Facebook profile. So this is my content. This is my profile. All right. So read away, people. You know what I'm saying? This is the girl writing to her pops. It says, "We are done. I won't be coming to your graduation, nor will I pay for your college. Go live with the ninjas." And he doesn't say ninja. I don't care that my pops would have wanted us to date a Spanish girl. Another thing my pops would have done was if he would have seen somebody write that, about a young black man, he would have wanted to go upside his head. So that's where you understand that my pops was nothing like this man. My pops was a G. Not to mention he ran with he was Puerto Rican, and if he rolled out, he'd be with mostly black folks. That's just how it was. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I wanna go upside his head to this guy. Like, how could you say something like that? I won't be coming to your graduation, so you're not gonna go to your daughter's graduation. Look at this young man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about him. He could be anything. He could be a science he could be a master at science. He could be a basketball player. And he could be, into trouble just like any nationality, any color skin. That's a possibility. So the daughter goes on to say, I went to prom with a black guy, so that's a problem. Racist much? Now the daughter's writing some G stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know there might be people out there hating on the girl, but she's standing up for the kid. She still tells her father, racist much? And he goes, yes, I am. You're dead to me. She puts K on some, so what? Okay. And that's cool of her to let him know, you're wrong for being racist. He writes to her, this is just over her going to the prom with a kid who's black. Sorry, I'm so tired. Don't ever contact me again. We are through. Go ahead and be effing an effing you know what. Leave me out of it. I'm canceling your phone Monday. You can't do this to me. I'm done with you. So he's pulling away bread. He's kicking her out. He's telling her don't ever call me again. I had to catch myself because I almost said the words. I was actually sleeping. Not sleeping, but lying down. But I really wanted to do this one. So I was like, snap out of it. Drink some water, throw some water on your face, and jump into business. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he goes, don't ever contact me again. He calls her a very disgusting word. I don't even know how you reference your daughter like that. I don't care how mad you are at her. All right. So she goes, I didn't do anything wrong. He goes, shut the F up. You have no right to ask to talk to me anymore. Go live with the effing ninjas. Your pictures are already off my walls. You could go to hell. What the F is wrong with you? I'm canceling your phone and your insurance. We are done. You want to mingle with the subhumans? I'll treat you accordingly. First of all, he looks very elegant. There are no subhumans that look this elegant. He's got a bow tie on. Subhumans don't wear bow ties, you fool. You don't even know, like I said, like YouTube got me with a clean, I used to be a true vulgarian, like Kevin Klein says in A Fish Called Wanda, but YouTube got me not talking about the pops how I would like to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? The pops is not a nice guy. He's like that police that trumped up the charge on me. But anyway, let me not dumb out. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so look, let's just keep it 100. Let me check the page first of all, check to see if any of y'all wrote up. All right. So, but y'all tell me, you see this picture, you see the writing, you see how disgusting the father is. You tell me what you think. You tell me if this is any sort of kosher, and like you tell me how disgusting this is. The day and age we're in, 2024. Listen, man, there's lights all in the sky. They're talking about that there's aliens, the government's copping to it, all that. So like we still fighting with each other, and there's people coming from other worlds, maybe to take our planet, maybe to scold us for treating our planet so horribly. And we might need to be as united as ever. And you still with the racist stuff? Her father should be ashamed of himself. And forget about because it's aliens, just because of common sense. How ignorant can you be? You know what I'm saying? You haven't learned by now that black, white, Hispanic, we're all intelligent. We all have minds for chess. Like you really think how do you call him? I don't even want to say it. It's that disgusting. And if I wouldn't be like on some trying to be on some different stuff, you know, I wouldn't have, nice words for her pops. But I don't want to get demonetized. It's bad enough that let me take this down first of all because the stuff that it says is vulgar, and I don't want them to get pissed at me because I let it stay too long. So I stopped sharing. So remember, if you want, you could go back and check the argument. You know, um, I'm glad I came on because I'm 12 minutes in. 12 minutes is already good. I'm gonna hang out for a little longer and discuss how disgusting it is to be a racist. And I'm talking about everybody. I used to think like being racist to other races wasn't the same thing. Like it was like the most disgusting thing in the world to hear somebody call somebody the N word and with the hard ER and mean it like that. Yet we would make fun of other nationalities, and it wasn't in our heads. It wasn't that serious, but it's that serious. You know, I'm gonna step away from the topic about the racism for a second. But before I step away from the racism thing for even a second, because I'm probably gonna come back to it. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me what you think about how stupid this is. If you think that the father has a point, I told you that as cool as my pops was with dudes from the block, and they loved him and he loved them sincerely. But that old school Puerto Rican in him, coming from Aguadilla, living there for the first like 6 years of his life, not speaking English when he got to America. I guess he just wanted pure breed grandchildren, you know what I'm saying? And but I still don't stick up for my not even my own pops, you know. But me and my bro would tell him, you know what I'm saying? Shame on you, you know what I'm saying, for caring about something like that. He would feel it. He would know. He raised us to be good. So when it would be like the shoe was on the other foot, we would tell him. I remember one time he didn't want my brother to get an earring, but it was in style. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, if you get that earring, we're gonna have problems. My brother got it. They got into beef over it, and then like time passed, and my father went and got an earring like 6 months later, like a year later. So like, crazy thing is like you hear that guy talking all crazy about his daughter going with the black kid. Um um how you call it? If they had grandchildren, I bet you he'd fall in love with the grandchildren. And if he wouldn't, he's more of a disgusting person than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we supposed to love each other. I'm about to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I came on here. I wanted to do my due diligence. I'm trying to keep coming with content, even if it's just lives, just until I get the music coming. All the videos getting shot this week, and it's really getting shot this week. So I want what I'm owed while I walk the glory road. Tales from the hood. Tales from the hood, like we're misunderstood. Share when we do good. Our last piece of food, so don't get it twisted. We're black in your eye. Well, but anyway, a conversation with your heart is coming soon, and it's time for all that nonsense to stop. I heard one of the guys talk about, like, the scientists talk about what's going on with us seeing all these lights and stuff, and he was saying that we're supposed to be together. There's a chance that they're here, like, literally to scold us about how, I guess it's more, it will be more about destroying the earth than it will be about getting along. But you know what's crazy too, and this is off topic. I've been seeing all this stuff about the lights everywhere, the aliens, the flying saucers, the government admitting to that there are actually things out there. Oh, they discovered pyramids in Antarctica, like the pyramids in Egypt. So, but anyway, so there's been all this stuff about that, right? So I told my friend comes to visit me earlier, right? And he's like, yo, what up, Spam? I'm like, what up? I'm like, you've been hearing about all this stuff with the lights and everything, and all the, like, spaceships and them saying there's portholes and aliens and all this stuff. And he's like, yo, Spank. He's like, I went to go somewhere. He said we were in a place that was kind of rural, or, like, what is it when it's empty? Suburban, rural, whatever the one is where where it's not a lot of people. He said, but we were still at, like, a place where they were serving people. They were, like, by a diner, and there was a store there. They was waiting for some food or something. So, but he said when he pulled away, there was, like, trees and, like, a hill or whatever. Like, you could see the sky clearly, like a big shot of the sky, because he shows it to me on the video, and he goes, "Look," he said, "an alien ship popped out of nowhere." And he shows me the video, and this is, you know and the guy that I'm talking about, he's so, like, don't want to be known. He's so secretive. I already knew not to ask him for the footage, because I could have been like, yo, let me get that, you know what I'm saying? But he would have been like, nah. He would have been like, I don't want no men in black knocking on my door. And I'm serious, he's like that. Like, we from the hood, like that, you know what I'm saying? And he's one of my guys that he used to be out there getting busy so much that he don't even want. He's in one of my videos, and my music videos, and it's on some, see if you could spot him, like, where's Waldo? He's in my video, but he got the hoodie on. He got his back turned. You can't even see him. So he's one of those dudes that don't want his face on camera. So he's actually got footage of something that looks like an alien spacecraft, and he showed it to me today, and it's like a rocket being shot, but rockets go upwards. It's in a slanted motion, and then it's got a light behind it, and it's trailing. And I'm like, I can't believe that I told him about all these things that I've been seeing on YouTube about lights and everything, and he pulls out footage of a UFO on me. And like I said, like we from the streets, he's super secretive. Like, like we knew from young not to be talking too much, but, like, he's, like, real seasoned. Like, his family was really on it like that. So he don't, like I said, when I was on, I knew not to ask. And then I told him, I said, I would ask you for the footage, but I know not to ask you because I know you're not gonna give it to me. He said, nope. He said the minute I got the footage, my son said he wanted it to upload it, and I told him he's dead. I don't want no men in black knocking on my door. And I said, yo, I understand that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my footage, but that's how crazy it is. Like, I've never witnessed nothing personally, you know what I'm saying? But I can't believe that I spoke to a friend of mine and he said I got footage, first-hand footage of something that looks like an official UFO. And when he showed it to me, it looked like an official UFO. Yeah. So, but look, man. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all seen the picture? You seen how disgusting it is for people with common sense. If anybody sees this and they're still on that racist stuff, you know, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Grow up, wake up. I can understand some little kids running up in here maybe and like saying some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like if you an adult and you come in here and you start saying, oh, you know, to hell with that N word and this and that, then you're a piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? We're one race, human beings. That's it. It's good to take pride in your culture. If we didn't take pride in our culture, there wouldn't be Spanish food, Italian food, Chinese food, or different dances and cultures of music and salsa and African tribal dance and so that's good. But like outcasting somebody because he's not your nationality, he's not your skin color, that's some bull. And I'm gonna leave it at that. This is gonna be a short one, man. I woke up for you guys, man. I was lying down, I was ready to knock out. And I said, nah, get up real quick. You know what it was too? I told people in the earlier post that I was gonna be on around 1. And so, I kept my word. Y'all already know. It's your boy Spankdog. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this racist nonsense. You already know how I feel. And also, even though it wasn't really part of the topic, I can't believe that I told my boy about how I never believed in aliens until now. Recently, they're showing all this stuff, and he whips out a video of something that looks like he caught footage of a unidentified. I forget what they call them now. They don't want to call them aerial. Well, an unidentified object, flying object or UFO, UAB, whatever they're called. And I can't believe it. I got a friend that has footage of what looks like a UFO, and if it's not a UFO, then I don't know the explanation behind it. I wish I could show you guys, but like I said, he's one of them dudes that's real serious about being secretive, and he got another homeboy, right? So they're both like that. They're real super secretive, right? And you'll ask the other one his name, and he'll tell you his wrong name on purpose to everybody. When we were young, I don't know if he still does it. It's funny. Yo, big shout out to my homie James. If you ever see this, yeah, you know who you are. And yo, much love to all of y'all, man. Cut it out with that racist stuff. I don't really want to talk about the aliens too much. That's a different topic. That's for another video. But cut it out with the racism, bro. It's time to cut it out. I don't care if it's even reverse racism. Cut it out on that too. You know what I'm saying? But you guys know what it is. I'm gonna let y'all go. It's your boy Spankdog. I'm out of here. One.